Hi everyone, Ron Crider reporting for duty. It's Monday. I do have the numbers for today. It's November the 30th, the last day of the month, the first day of the week. It's my day, 257. Yes, 257 of these programs have been done since March when I first started doing this. I'm reporting from Vero Beach. I'm reporting from the condo here at Victoria. Give you the Dow Jones information. You'll see it up here on the left side of your screen as soon as I get it, but I won't be getting that until later on in the day. 25 days until Christmas, 32 days left of this year. Radiation is totally over. Reminding you once again, I don't put commercials in here. So if you see a commercial, remember to go over here. I keep forgetting which is the right side of the screen. Go over here and hit the skip button, and that'll take you away from the commercial. And also remember, don't forget to push the like button. I would appreciate that very much. Remember the school zones over there on Beachland Boulevard here in Vero Beach, and school zones everywhere. The speed limit is 20 miles an hour here in Vero. Some places it's 15. Protect our children out there. Please, please, please. All right, not such great news because we're coming off of the Thanksgiving holiday weekend, but here's what I've got for you. More people were hospitalized for COVID-19 nationwide on Saturday than ever before during the months-long pandemic. There have been at least 4 million cases so far in the month of November, more than double the previous record of 1.9 million cases set in October. Not a good thing. Dr. Anthony Fauci said on Sunday he warned that these numbers will continue to skyrocket after millions of Americans traveled for the Thanksgiving holiday weekend. All right, we talked about this before. I've been telling you about this. I could see it coming. I guess you don't have to be a genius to do that, but get ready to carry 2 passports while flying in the age of the COVID-19, one for your homeland and one showing you've been vaccinated against COVID-19. The airline industry group is working on a universal digital document that would show a passenger's virus test results and whether they have been inoculated. How about that? We've been talking about that, and I think it's going to be used by a lot of other people, like restaurants and sporting events and things like that. You're going to have to demonstrate that you have been inoculated. And furthermore, I reported this yesterday that it is legal to require employees take the vaccine for the flu. You can compel people who work for you to do it, or they don't have to work for you, but it is legal to do that, and I have to presume it's going to end up benefiting COVID-19 as well. Moderna Inc. said it will, on Monday, ask United States and European health regulators to authorize the use of the company's COVID-19 vaccine after it showed to be 94.1% effective in a full analysis. That's a good thing. So now we'll have 2 coming down the pike real fast, and pretty soon a third one. Another thing I've been telling you about, listen to this. Many COVID patients experience lingering neurological issues even weeks and months after leaving the hospital. Some studies have shown that older COVID patients are more likely to experience the aforementioned neurological issues for sustained periods of time. Additionally, there is mounting evidence that the COVID survivors can exhibit signs of lung and heart damage months after the initial diagnosis. Further, even asymptomatic patients can show signs of lung and heart damage months down the line. Okay, and I told you this. We've been talking about this now for the past couple of months, and it all started out with these kids having parties to see who could get COVID first. Wasn't that cool? Bunch of idiots, as I said yesterday, and I'll say it again. Well, here you go. And this is why you don't want to do that. It might have been fun if you thought, well, in the early days, it was just like the flu. You get a little bit sick, you get better, everything's going to be just fine. This could create a big problem for you in the future. We don't know how long because it's only been around for 9 months. So there it is. Now it's in writing, and I actually read it, so you can be sure it must be true. And I say every day, only you can slow down this pandemic. Only you can do it. president, forget Trump. He can't do it. The governor can't do it. Nobody can do it. Only you can do it. You have to take responsibility for yourself and for the people around you. Please, please, please do that. Stop with the president. Stop with the governor. Stop with, oh, we can't open this. We have to open that. We have to do this. We have to do that. You know what you have to do. You have to stay as far away as you possibly can from people who could possibly have COVID-19. And you don't know who they are, so you just go to the grocery store once a week. We say this all the time. Don't go to the gym. Don't go to the bars. Don't hang out at restaurants where you're closely packed in. Bad, bad, bad idea. Positive tests are up. Deaths are down, and lots of testing is up. So the deaths are down from the standpoint of people who are passing away as a result of it because they're treating people better. Nonetheless, a lot of people get very ill. We're hoping that vaccine is going to show up here around December the 10th. I'm going to say it one more time. Only you can slow down this pandemic. Only you can slow down this pandemic. Alrighty, folks, let me give you the weather forecast for today. By the time you get this, today will probably be over, because I've been saying now lately, it seems like we are getting the numbers, the real numbers that you're going to see up here on the screen. These numbers are going to probably come in around 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Therefore, this doesn't get up until 5 or 6. So the daytime forecast is not of any value to you if you live here. If you don't live here and you want to know what's going on, there was about a 60% chance of rain today, variable clouds and scattered showers, thunderstorms mainly during the afternoon hours, and high about 90 degrees today. Okay, put your seatbelts on for tomorrow. Listen to this. Partly cloudy sky. Starts out pretty good, right? How about a low tomorrow of 46 degrees? You heard me right. 46 degrees. It's going to be a big, giant cold wave move in here. So be prepared to put your sweaters on tomorrow. Winds west-northwest 10 to 20 miles per hour. So we're going to have some wind tomorrow and a temperature of about 46 degrees in the morning. And in the afternoon, sunny, much cooler, high around 60 degrees on Tuesday with the winds northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And by the way, thinking about going skiing? Well, why don't you head to Park City, Utah? They got 20 inches of snow yesterday. And the weather forecast for tomorrow for Vail, Colorado, snow during the morning will transition to snow showers during the afternoon, high around 25, winds northwest 5 to 10 miles per hour. The chance of snow in Vail will be about 70%. Accumulation is only going to be about 1 inch, but they have plenty of snow over there in Park City. So snow's beginning to fall in Vail and out in the ski country. Alrighty, folks, let's dive right in here to the numbers, and I'm going to show you exactly what I got today. Let's hope they're going to be good. I think you should put your seatbelt on for the next couple of weeks, because in 2 or 3 weeks, we're probably going to see a really big increase in numbers. Hate to say that. Don't want to be Mr. Doom and Gloom on a good Monday, but nonetheless, it probably will happen. Anyway, here come the numbers. Alrighty, folks, here we are in the numbers department for Monday. New day, new week here. November the 30th, the last day of the month, 97 new deaths for the entire state of Florida. That's up from 38 from yesterday. Yesterday we had 59. As far as positives are concerned, 6,659. That is down from 704 yesterday. Yesterday the numbers were 7,363. The positivity rate for the entire state of Florida for one day is 8.38%. As you know, that's supposed to be under 5% all the time. We haven't seen that in a long time. Let's take a look at Miami-Dade. 1 new death to report, 1,962 new positives. Broward County, 5 new deaths to report, 826 new positives. In Palm Beach County, 16 new deaths to report, 361 new positives. Orange County, that's Orlando, no new deaths to report, 520 new positives. Then in Brevard County, that's Melbourne, no new deaths to report, 62 new positives. Then in St. Lucie County, that's Fort Pierce, 2 new deaths to report, 55 new positives. In Broward County, the positivity rate, 9.81. In Dade County, again, the positivity rate, 9.81. In Broward County, positivity rate 8.56. In Palm Beach County, 7.56. In Orange County, 7.07. In Brevard County, 5.11. And in St. Lucie County, 8.90. Alrighty, Indian River County, 1 new death to report, 31 new positives. The positivity rate for Indian River County, which was in the 5s yesterday, is now 7.51. Positives for the positives for 32960 are 4. The positives for 32963 are 6 new positives, and the 32967 has 6 as well. 7-day moving averages are 72.43. That's up from 70.70 the previous day. That means that 72.43 people approximately passed away each day for the past 7 days. Alrighty, we're going to take a look at these numbers now in graph form. These are the new cases. Now, I just gave you the number for the new cases. It will only have, we will go up to the very, very last day, which would be on the 29th. So I don't have the 30th on here, but I will give it to you in graph form. And there you go. And you can see we are very much going up. We were doing very well down in here in October and early November, and then we started going back up again. Now, these are the positivity rates, and as I mention every day, positives are one thing. They're not good. It's not good that you're tested positive. It could be any degree of positivity, and it doesn't mean you're going to die. A couple of people may die from it, but it does mean you were tested positive. Now you go down here and take a look at the deaths. Now here are the deaths. These are final here, folks. And as you can see here, we only had one day that we broke out of 100, and that happened to be Thanksgiving Day or the day after Thanksgiving. And if we average those two out, we haven't really broken 100 since probably way back in the end of October. So that's probably a good thing. So although the testing is going up quite a bit and the positivity rate is going up quite a bit, the deaths are not increasing by the same rate. Alrighty, folks, these are the states of the United States, all the states with the death rates. Number 1, in first place, Pennsylvania, we refer to that as in worst place, 65 in the past 48 hours. For the entire United States 48 hours ago, it was 824. Pennsylvania was in first place with 65. Florida was in second place with 59. Minnesota was in third place with 57. Texas was in fourth place with 54. Massachusetts was in fifth place with 46. Illinois was in sixth place with 44. New York was in seventh place with 40, Mississippi in 8th place with 27, and then Maryland was in 9th place with 23, Wisconsin 10th place with 22, Indiana in 11th place with 22, Ohio in 12th place with 21. We'll scooch down here to California in 15th place with 20, Colorado was in 16th place with 20, Georgia, our neighbor, in 18th place with 18. We'll go down a little bit further to Iowa in 21st place with 16. Just a little bit further down to Kentucky. New Jersey. New Jersey in 24th place with 11. They were in the 30s yesterday. So, Danny, you're doing a pretty good job up there getting them back down. Thank you very much. Stay on that, will you? 25 for 25th place Kentucky. 11. We'll go down a little bit further and take a look at Missouri in 29th place with 7. Idaho in 31st place with 7. We'll go down a little bit more to Utah in 34th place with 5. Let's see here now in New Hampshire. New Hampshire was in 39th place with 3. Rhode Island was in 41st place with 2. And Michigan, good for Michigan. Michigan had none to report. They were in 44th place. Kansas didn't have anything to report in 46th place. Connecticut was in 47th place with nothing to report. Wyoming had nothing to report in 48th place. Alaska had nothing to report. Maine had nothing to report. And Vermont had nothing to report. A correction on Connecticut, I don't think they had anything to report. Okay, that's good. So those are all of the states in the United States and the deaths for the past 48 hours. One more place to go here. Here we go. This is what we refer to as the global view. The global view, 13,457,294. Those are the number of cases of COVID-19 we have here in the United States. 13,457,294 since we started in March. USA deaths, 267,600. Global cases, 63,050,455. And global deaths, 1,153,000. 465,067.